What is up, you guys? I'm coming on here to give you guys a couple of plays for the day, and we have been absolutely killing it on the NBA so far. Yesterday was the first official day of NBA playoffs. It was the first time where the series actually started, and I said yesterday I'm so excited for these big tournaments to start, whether that's like a March Madness or NBA playoffs or even NFL playoffs, because that is where the star players come out. That is where the star players come out to shine. They play a lot of minutes, and it's very, very predictable to tell which stars are going to do good and which stars maybe aren't going to do good, or who's not going to get a lot of minutes in the prime time. And you can see some of the plays that we've been hitting. Pretty much this is all from yesterday. Some of these have this one, for example, down here, I took this one in the MLB on Thursday. It ended up pushing, and then we were waiting for Embiid to go less than blocks and steals. This one ended up happening. So some of these have been a little bit difficult to keep track of, just because some of them will happen on, we'll take the play on Friday, and then it won't hit till, Saturday or Sunday, because we're waiting for games to happen. So like same thing down here, this Damian Lillard one, we're also waiting on him. I know I gave this one out as a free play, but you can see Tyrese Maxey cashed us out nicely yesterday, just waiting on Dame Lillard. Halliburton, this is a VIP play that I gave out, but Halliburton, we're waiting for him to go under. Aaron Gordon went under yesterday. And then also as a free play, I know that I gave out this Jokic line. So if you did not have this Jokic, if you followed me on this Jokic discount, I went over 0.5 points on Jokic. This isn't happening till Monday. For some reason, I thought, that he played yesterday, so I don't know why the discount didn't happen yesterday, but I guess Monday's game is when he needs to get 1 point, right? So it's Jokic, of course, is going to get 1 point. And then Rudy Gobert, we took him over 12.5 rebounds. Absolutely loved that line yesterday when I sent it out. I loved that Rudy Gobert rebound line, and we're actually going to go back to it today in today's picks. But again, and then also up here, we did cash this sleeper play too. So we took Naz Reid to go under 17.5 PRA, LeBron to go over 1 point. And again, sleeper does a ton of discounts, just like Prizepicks. Prizepicks isn't the only app that does discounts, and actually apps like Better, Sleeper, and Chalkboard, they do discounts even more than Prizepicks, because pretty much these apps, they're smaller apps. They're not as big as Prizepicks, and to get more users, what they do is they give more promos out to you. So you definitely want to take advantage of these apps. They're not my primary betting apps. My primary betting app is Prizepicks, but I definitely have these apps on my phone, because when a promo is sent out, I can take the promo, and they're always giving out free $10 bets, free lines, discounts, free squares. We just saw that LeBron line that was given out today, and then also on Sleeper today there is a Luka reduced line, and you can see that this is a very hefty reduced line, right? Normally on Prizepicks, if his line was like 33.5, right, they would only reduce him down to like 29.5, but his line is getting reduced almost a full 10 points. Like, I mean, whatever that is, right? 7-8 points. And really, really love this from Sleeper. They did have a Jason Tatum one also, but that's happening in like 30 minutes. So I sent that out to my free winnable. So on my free winnable, they got the play for the Jason Tatum sleeper play, but I will also give you guys the Luka free play that I'm giving out. The Luka sleeper play that I'm giving out, and I'll give it out in this video. So a lot to get into, and you can see we have just been absolutely killing it. Been doing great on the NBA the past couple of days, which has been amazing, because I love watching those games. I love when the playoffs happen, because it means more for these players. But yeah, if you are interested in more of my plays, I do have I give out a couple of plays every day on this YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe for plays every day. I have a free plan on my Winnable, where Winnable, all you have to do is sign up via your phone number, and then when I send out a play, it'll go straight to your phone number, and you can tail the play that way. And then also on Winnable, that is where I have my VIP. So it is $150 per month, but in $50 per week, and that is where I send out all of my plays. So I'm sending out pretty much like 6, 7, 8 plays a day, even more sometimes. That's going to be esports plays. That's going to be NBA right now. I do a lot of NHL, MLB, football when that comes around, and a lot of esports, and that's going to be like Counter-Strike, Valorant, League of Legends, Dota. So all of those things go into my VIP, and some of these plays, actually a lot of these plays are coming from my VIP as well. So you can see we have just been killing it. We've been killing it on the channel and been killing it on the VIP. So leave a comment down below if you guys have been liking my plays, and we have even more that are ready to hit come Monday, and then come tonight, right? We got more plays out and ready to be deployed. If you want access to my VIP, there are a couple of options. You can sign up for any of these apps, like I said, Better, Sleeper, or Chalkboard. Deposit at least $10 and then send a screenshot of proof that you use my code straight to my my number. It'll be in the pinned comment. I will give you guys a free code to get my VIP completely for free if you deposit at least $10 in any of these apps. It helps me out, and it also helps you out because these apps will actually match your deposit. So if you deposit $100, they will match you at $100 and you will start out with $200. Again, if you just deposited 10, they would match you at $10 as well. You can start at $20. Here is the code for the day. It is free 182. If you don't know, on this channel every day I have a code that can be used by just one person. It's completely unique to one person, and if you are quick enough to use this code, you can get my VIP as well for a free month. But this code likely is going to expire in the first minute or 2 minutes that this video is out. So again, every single day I'll have a code. So if you're quick enough and you're lucky enough, you will be able to get my VIP eventually. The main thing that I always say to do is turn on post notifications. So right when I post this video, you are notified that my video is out, and then you can tail my plays, and you can also look for this code and try to get my VIP for free for a month. Again, this is a one-time use, so only one person that watches this video is able to use this. So again, once it's gone, it's completely gone. You got to wait till tomorrow, but something fun that we always do on this channel. All right, let's hop into the plays for the day. Again, this is on Sleeper, so we got one Sleeper play and then two Prizepicks plays. This one on Sleeper here, yesterday, like I said, we took LeBron. They gave us a free square. This one cashed for us. I always say this, but Sleeper, they have the best match in the industry, so it's a $500 deposit match, up to $500. You can put in $500 and get a free $500 from Sleeper. Whenever I first did it, it was only at a $100 match. So I put in $100, and now my account is at $900 just taking these promos just like this. So you saw that there was a Luka promo. We're going to take Luka over points, and then we're going to take Kristaps Porzingis under rebounds. Really good here. Obviously, we're going to take Luka because it's reduced line, and then Porzingis, we are going to take him under rebounds. I am just realizing this right now that Kristaps is playing in the next couple of minutes, so we're actually not going to be able to take this. I will have a if you are on Sleeper and you do use Sleeper, I'll put it in the comments, another play to take and match with this Luka line. I'm so sorry. I've really tried to avoid this Boston and Heat game, but I just completely forgot when I did the Sleeper play because this game is happening at noon, and I'm pretty much recording at noon. So really, sorry about that. But the main thing you need to get across is you definitely need to take this Luka line, because if you don't have Sleeper and you're not taking this Luka line, it's pretty much like you're giving up free money, because of course Luka's going to go over 26.5 points. You could almost pair this up with any play on Sleeper, and this would be a great play to take because Luka's as close to a free square as you can get without it being like a LeBron over 0.5 points. So again, I'll have a play in the pinned comment that all of you guys can take. So sorry that I paired it with this Boston-Miami game. I'm dumb by doing that. But yeah, let's get into the Prizepicks plays. I know a lot of you guys are on Prizepicks and watch these videos for Prizepicks. So this is the first play of the day. We do have a Counter-Strike play, and then we got an NBA play in the second pick. So Counter-Strike 2 correlation, we got the team Alliance and then the team B8. So we got these two teams playing each other at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and these are correlated Counter-Strike bets. So this is a correlated Counter-Strike bet. These two players are playing each other, and if the game ends up going into a longer match, so it's a close match, longer match, maybe it goes into overtime, the more rounds that happen in a longer match, the more likely that there are to be more kills, right? So the more rounds there are, the more kills there are. It's almost like in the NFL, if there were more quarters or if it went into overtime, the stats are going to be up for these guys. So how Counter-Strike works is either a very short game and one team blows the other team out of the water, or it's a longer game. So we're hoping for a longer game. These two teams are evenly matched, and the more rounds there are, and if it is a longer game, the more kills that there would be generated. Again, if you've been following this channel for a while, Counter-Strike, a lot of times they either both hit or they both don't hit, right? So it's either a longer game where they both go over, or it's a shorter game where they both go less and less. So very correlated, right? So, they're either going to go more and more, and if the game is longer, these guys would both have the benefit of a longer game, or less and less because the game is going to be shorter. So here's the first play of the day. Again, we have a long history of Counter-Strike correlation and cashing these out. because last Flex Friday we didn't hit this Friday, just so you know, we didn't hit this Friday, but we did get our $20 back. But last Friday we hit a 25x 6 out of 6 with all Counter-Strike correlation, so that was a huge win on this channel. And then we got this play, really excited about this play. We got Rudy Gobert over 12.5 rebounds. We're coming back to it. We just hit yesterday if you took that Jokic play, because Jokic just needs 1 point. Rudy Gobert, they set him back at 12.5. You can see this, where is it? This line right here in the top left corner. This is what we took yesterday. This guy had like 8 or 9 rebounds in the first half, maybe even 10 rebounds. He had I think he had 9 rebounds in the first half. He's an absolute rebounding machine. The only reason that it was low last game is because he hadn't rebounded well against Phoenix all year. So his average against Phoenix was around 7 or 8 rebounds, but his average for the rest of the teams and what he's done in the past 10 games was like 14, 15, 16 rebounds even. You can see, what did he get this game? He got 14 rebounds really easily. I'm telling you, really easily. So again, I'm even more confident in this line because now I know he can do it versus the Suns, right? So the only thing that I said yesterday is the only doubt in my mind that I had is he hadn't done it yet against the Suns. Obviously, he's an amazing defensive player, amazing rebounder, and my only concern was he hadn't done it against the Suns. Now he just did it against the Suns, and they still have his rebound line at the exact same thing. So easily going to take his over here again. We're going right back to it. I think this is such a free line for him. And then we got Mitchell Robinson to go less than rebounds and assists. He hit this yesterday, so he had like 13 in yesterday's game, but I think this is still too high for him. I think he had an outlier game. Joel Embiid was kind of injured. Their main center, I forgot what his name is. It's like Deontay something. The main center didn't play much for some reason. I really think in the next game that they have, he's not going to do as good as he did last game. And I just think this is too high for him, too high for Mitchell Robinson. So again, way too low for Gobert, way too high for Mitchell Robinson. So we're going to take over on Gobert and lower on Mitchell Robinson. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's continue our NBA dominance. Hopefully you guys have been tailing. And again, get Sleeper, get better, get Chalkboard, and tail these promos that they give out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great NBA Sunday.